got all my pieces of tape laid out, and make certain that they're long enough, because if you just cut them to here, you'll be short when you fold it over for that angle down below, and it may stick out and may not get covered by the fillets going up and down. So I've got those all cut out, and I'm finding sometimes it takes longer to set up for the video than it actually does something this simple as this. So now I'm going to mix up some System 3's silver tip laminating epoxy and wet out the plywood, and then stick the glass to it, and then come back and wet it out. Let me go make up some of that, and we'll come back and get on with it. Okay, we got some silver tip mixed up. Go ahead and start wetting out the plywood. Get some sticky down to hold the tape in place. And then go down far enough, don't dribble too much on the side. Try to have all your stuff set up when you start doing this. I went and got a new foam roller to put in the roller cage so I can roll out the excess. Sometimes it's easiest to put a little bit, drag the brush over the side of the edge, squeeze out some. And then use our line. There, let's go. But it goes pretty quick. Just guide along your pencil line. Get the top down good before you start chasing excess over the edge. And you can use your brush to chase the glass over to the... Remember, this doesn't have to be absolutely dead on. You can get it that way, it just takes patience. Relieve some of the pressure in the corner there. The other day, it's been getting warmer here, and I mixed up some easy fillet, and my neighbor was over and I was showing him the boat. I could feel a little rascal in the bag getting hotter and hotter. I tried to get some of it out and I had to throw it away because it was starting to turn lumpy on me. If you're in one of those traditionally warmer areas, never mix up more than you can use at the moment. Okay, I'm going to wet out this area. Be certain that you come down far enough this direction to pre-soak. Get your tape up. Like I said, make sure you've got enough up in the corner so when it folds over, perfect. And just kind of roll it over and press it in, just to get a little bit of tackiness going. Always start in the middle and work to the ends. Okay, I've got all the tape on. It didn't, maybe took 40 minutes, if that long. And I got everything rolled out. Go around and when you get finished and look for little dribbles that you might have made on the plywood and underneath and around, and then roll those out. I'll come back a little later, probably after dinner, and cut off the tape. It should be turned green by then. It's warm enough out that everything should be fine. Well, it's been a couple hours, so it's time to come back and just do a little incision along the edge of the blue tape. And it comes off. And you got a neat line. I'll go around and do all these corners now. As soon as I get the stuff off my fingers. Okay, let's do a corner here. That's all there is to it. Now you got a nice clean edge there, and the easy fillet will cover that up and we'll be hunky-dory. Well, I've got all the fillets around all the seams. I'll come in a second cut here to show you what I've done as a freehand, but I've got them all done. There was no reason to show you how to mix them up and put it in a bag. I mean, we've done that 100 times. If you want to see a better video, go into the very end of, or the very start, I guess, would be of my YouTube videos, and it's about third or fourth one in, and I show you how to mix up and bag the easy fillet and to squeeze it out and apply it with all your little shaped squeegees. Easy fillet comes in to the rescue again on this, and it's all dry. And now I'm going to put on my mask and get out my various sizes of plastic tubes, PVC pipe, that fit the arcs that I've created in these panels. And so I'll be wrapping them around, and now the process of sanding them down. And in the whole boat I went through about 7 of these little bags, and each one of the bags is a 1 ounce of part A and half an ounce of part B. So it's a regular 2-to-1 mixture in this, and that's what I use. So let me get on with the sanding, and we'll come back when I'm finished, and it'll be about that time, and then I'll give the hull a good coat of, or a good sand all the way through, and in a coat of epoxy, and I'll coat the rails at the same time, and then I'll flip it because I need to work on the bottom in order to pimp the ride, put the trims on the outside. So we'll be back.